Hello everyone, my name is Jennifer Derby and today I'll be giving an informative speech on historical people in psychology. People such as Charles Darwin, Wilhelm Wundt, and Sigmund Freud have each had an important development in psychology and how it is used today. In case some of you don't know what psychology is the study of mental processes and behavior. It has a lot to do with the mind and how we react to certain things.